LeBron James has made his decision. He's going to the Philadelphia 76ers to join a team with Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, VJ Edgecombe, and of course Jaylen Brown. Well, are they the favorites to win it? Well, can they stop the Knicks repeat or the Spurs or the Thunder winning again? That is the big story in sports right now.
Mm.
And Jeffrey, the Celtics certainly helped them out.
Yeah, they absolutely did. I'm definitely not happy about that. Boston, giving Jaylen Brown away, they got stuff in return, but it just, whatever they could have got in return, it just giving away one of the best players in the NBA, the dynamic duo that they were with Tatum and Brown winning a ring. It just could have been a potential dynasty still in the future. They still had a lot of years left to be good. They gave him away, and now LeBron sees his out to possibly get another ring. That's exactly what this is. I mean, you can't say anything else about it. I mean, you're looking at LeBron James here.
He just wants one. He wants one more shot.
Especially considering, I mean, you look at this deal.
I think this is either going to be his last year. I don't even know if he's going to do both years. He might just do this year.
$2 million, and to your point, it could be his last year. He might not even do that second year on. It's kind of weird they just didn't do a 1-year deal anyway. But I guess maybe they're having leeway if maybe this year goes so well, they might run it back again. Who knows? Because I mean, he has 5 rings, right? 5,
4.
Okay, well, he's got 4. So Jordan is 6, and he would have to have 2 more to tie that. So I thought, for whatever I thought, he was at 5. He's at 4. So to me, it has a chance maybe to tie him up if they can get back to back. But obviously, most people are assuming that this is last year. We got Scotty B in chat. We got Kay and the Diesel Freak as well. Appreciate it. He says he's confirmed this last year. I'm not sure on that. People can change their mind. But to your point, Will, this definitely is. I don't want to throw it around the word super team all night, when talking about it, but it kind of is here now. I mean, you've got a top 5 center. I believe people still think Joel Embiid is a top 5 center in the NBA.
The question is, can he stay healthy, though?
That's the question. But he is, when healthy, a top 5 center. He's great. You've got Maxey, who is a top 10 to 12 guard in the NBA. Incredible. Then you have Jaylen Brown, who borderline top 10 player in the league, probably is top 10 player in the entire league after his performance last season. And then Edgecombe is a really good, he was a rookie, I think, last year, but he's a really good young guy who has a great future. I mean, and then LeBron. All I know is that just because you assemble a bunch of talent together does not mean you're going to win. Other teams, I mean, the Spurs still going to be good. The Thunder's still going to be good. Still a lot of other teams that could, challenge them, but it definitely seems like the 76ers, if they're not the favorite, they're right there. I mean, this is a really good team now.
Yeah, and they're also excited about LeBaron Philon as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it's wild that the 76ers for a long time always kind of fell short, right? Fell short because Embiid was always hurt or whatever. Just they didn't have enough around, their star players, and now they've just built this. So I mean, it's an interesting thing. I mean, I don't know really how to feel about LeBron James doing this with the 2-year, $8 million deal. Because on the one hand, you can kind of respect it and be like, well, hey, he's taking this cut here to try to do something great for himself, obviously, but the 76ers will be great for them too. But then on the other hand, it's like he is kind of gaming the system here. It's like, what, like I don't need the money because I'm a billionaire, and I don't know. It's just he could have done it at the Lakers, but maybe the Lakers couldn't figure out how to build it around him, and they just moved.
Well, I think LeBron. I think he's really mad at the Lakers because LeBron likes to be in charge of everything, and they traded his best friend Anthony Davis.
Well, I mean, to be fair though, I mean, what was Anthony Davis really helping them out? I mean, he's a great player, but you talk about Embiid being injury prone. That's the exact same thing with Anthony Davis. I mean, the memes of him being made of glass or I mean, he's not literally made of glass, but it feels like it sometimes. He's always hurt. I mean, that's kind of just been the overarching problem with his career. So I don't know. It's just interesting. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, this is the biggest offseason story now. You know, I mean, Giannis to the Heat was huge. Even Jaylen Brown to the 76ers in and of itself was huge. And there's been other big moves, Kawhi to the Raptors again. But this now, the 76ers story, that's going to be the discussion now for the next few months. And all season long, people are going to be talking about whether this is going to be a team that can win it all or not. Obviously, LeBron fans, they are salivating right now because I'm talking about LeBron fans. I'm not talking about Heat fans, Cleveland fans, Lakers fans, 76ers fans. I'm talking about LeBron fans.
76ers fans are salivating too.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But LeBron fans specifically, though, they are excited for this because they want James to win another one because that's going to increase their argument that James is the best player because they're going to compare it to Tom Brady going to the Bucks and which is just whatever. Point is that they want LeBron to win another ring. So I don't know. And plus, there also is the aspect that people always say, well, were you the reason that a team won? And Jordan has that, you know, that label. Hey, he was the main reason, obviously a supporting cast, but he was the main reason he, you know, won all those rings. LeBron's not going to be the main reason here. You know what I mean? He's probably
still say LeBron's like a top 15 player in the league.
I mean, there's a lot of good players in the league. I mean, in his prime, obviously, he was one or two every year. I mean, he was great. But right now, I mean, I think he's the fourth best player on the team.
People are still saying it's like one of the best contracts in the league, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 2-year, $8 million deal is by far the best contract in the league. I mean, you're getting a player for basically nothing. That is really good. I mean, I think Maxi's better right now. I mean, again, LeBron is prime's better than all of them. I think he's better than Embiid right now. Or I think Embiid's better than Bron right now. And I think that Maxi's better and Jaylen Brown. I think he's the fourth best player on the team. And top 15 player, probably not. I don't think right now. I think 5 years ago, absolutely. But, I mean, he averaged like 21 last year. I mean, there's 15 other players by far that average more than that. I mean, there's
LeBron the defense as well.
Defense, passing. Obviously, veteran experience. I would say top 25, borderline. I mean, he's a good player still. I mean, for his age, it's incredible. I mean, even Jordan wasn't this good at his age. Different era, though. But, you know, and plus he got away from basketball a little bit. I don't know how that affected it or not. But still, I mean, LeBron, I mean, he's been at this thing for so long. It's impressive. But if they do win, I mean, he's going to be part of the reason, but he's not going to be even close to the main reason.
All right.
Do you think they are the favorite? Or
I think they are.
Yeah.
I mean, their bench isn't that great, but they still are going to have like Phylon, Anthony Simons, Dean Wade. I mean, it's a decent bench.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's good enough. I mean, and it's the key is LeBron staying healthy and Embiid staying healthy and just and everyone working together, like no ego issues or anything like that. Like Jaylen Brown's got to be locked into this thing. Maxey, I believe, will be locked in regardless. But I mean, it's an interesting situation. I mean, it just goes to show that your team can go, you know, from the bottom of the barrel. Not saying the Sixers were that bad, but pretty average to like really good in a heartbeat with the right moves. So it'll definitely be, like I said, the storyline of the season. I'll be intrigued to see whether it works out for the Sixers and Bron or not.
You saw Embiid's like reaction that was on Twitter, him reacting to it, celebrating.
I did not see that. What did he do?
Funny. He was just doing a little dance. He was like, yeah.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, it's good for Joel Embiid because, I mean, you think about his legacy too, right? Like, he's a guy that a lot of people just don't – he's one of those guys that people are like, he's not actually that good. He hasn't done anything, right? Well, he is good. He is a great player. It's been the injuries. And at times, just the Sixers haven't had enough around him. So it's just one of those things where, I mean, sometimes stuff's out of your hands, sometimes out of your control. But, I mean, the injuries, I mean, sometimes you can't help that either. But, I mean, it would be huge for Joel Embiid if they could win. Honestly, it'd be bigger for him than LeBron for his legacy, you know. I mean, because like I said, he hasn't been able to get one. So definitely not shocked to see that he's very excited.
Now, will Bronny join, you think? Do you think they'll trade for Bronny?
I don't know, man. The memes on that, I've seen a little bit of that going on with LeBron, like they got separated or whatever. I mean, it's pretty crazy on that. I mean, they could get him for nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, the key is they cannot trade anybody that's vital to this team's success to get Bronny. Like, they have to get Bronny on like a minimum deal.
Do you think he's even worth like a Janai Broom or?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think Bronny's that good. Like, everybody, it's funny that he's almost like he's turned it around. Like, I'm hearing from people, again, it's mostly LeBron fans, but they're like, "Oh, Bronny's getting better, and he's actually NBA material." I don't know, man. I mean, the dude is 800 times a better player than I am, man. He's 8 billion times better than any of us, but he's still not that good. I mean, in comparison to NBA players, he's not that good. And I would do, if I am the 76ers, I would not do anything drastic just to get him. I mean, if you're able to just trade like a second round pick to get him, or someone on the very end of your bench to get him to make LeBron happy, sure. But other than that, I would not waste my time on it. So we got some, I guess the YouTube has gyms now, so I don't know, still call them super chats. I'm not 100% sure here, but we got K in the dealer freak regardless. Do appreciate it. I mean, with 30 gems, and then 2 gems, 10 gems, and 2 more gems. Appreciate all of that, Kate and the Diesel Freak, for sure. I see you already. You want to call in. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know at the end or not. We'll see. But definitely do appreciate you for being here. And then I have to read this comment from Trojan Fight. Speak for yourself. I'm as good as Bronny James. That is hilarious. But I don't. Jackson says I don't even think LeBron wants Bronny in. Okay, I mean, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Then we got DC here. He says, "Hey man, it's Walter, the Notre Dame fan that gets on your channel. Sorry, it's been a minute. September, get here soon, please. Go Irish, beat Badgers." Appreciate that, Walter. Long time no see. Definitely excited to give college football back around. Right now, we're talking a little NBA with LeBron James, but we'll definitely be talking some college football as well. But do appreciate the $5 super chat. Nice to see you again. But yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on.
All right. So we're getting to these over-unders for the Big Ten.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to be another year where the Big Ten has that core, right? I mean, you're talking about Indiana, Oregon, Ohio State, those teams at the top. And then, you've got your Michigans. You got some teams that can challenge. But right now, like the top 3 in the Big Ten is Indiana, Ohio State, and Oregon. So, we'll see if the bottom half of the Big Ten can kind of improve. Like, that's what everybody, especially SEC fans, are like, hey, is the bottom of the Big Ten going to get better? Because, it's just, I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as some SEC fans say, but still, I mean, they are a little weak at times.
So we got Illinois at 7.5 with Caden Hauser from East Carolina in at quarterback. Do you think they'll get over or under 7.5, Jeffrey?
What's crazy is FanDuel has Illinois at 6.5. So some say 6.5, some say 7.5. So we'll just say like 7. They're around 7. The thing that's interesting to me about Illinois is that, yes, Brett Bielema has done a good job. I agree. Like, he's done a good job there. I mean, they are semi-relevant. I mean, that Illinois-Indiana game, when they were 9th in the nation and Indiana was like 19th or whatever, that had a lot of hype for Illinois. And they got destroyed. But, I mean, they had hype. I mean, they've been semi-relevant lately. They've been a 10-win-ish team, 9 wins and all that lately. So, he's not done bad. But have they ever been good? Like really, really good? No, I don't think they've
Even
ever
in
been.
that Rose Bowl year, I don't think they were that good.
So, I mean, they've been a team that even when they've been good, I just don't think they've been really good. They've still been kind of all right. So, I mean, it's not a knock on them. I mean, again, they're in a much better place than they were with Lovey and some other coaches. So, Hauser, I did watch a decent amount of East Carolina, so I can, attest for him. He has gotten better, but he used to be very turnover prone. Very turnover prone because he came from Michigan State. He was a big turnover machine when he first got to East Carolina, but last year he was better. So maybe he's improved. Maybe he's gotten past that point, but he used to be turnover prone. I don't know with a step up in competition if his turnovers, struggles will resurface. But looking at the schedule here, I mean, they absolutely can start 3-0. Duke's winnable because they already won at Duke last year. At Ohio State, no. Purdue, yes. Michigan State is very winnable. Maryland is very winnable. Northwestern's winnable. I'm seeing 7 or 8. Honestly, if it's 6.5, I'm going to say over. If it's 7.5, I'm on the fence right now.
I mean, I think Bielema can get it done. I mean, I think they'll probably beat. I don't know, that UCLA game. UCLA is should be better under Chesney, but how much better will they get?
Nebraska, UCLA, and Iowa are all swing-ish. They could win or lose those. To be honest.
I guess I'll go over.
I'll say 8, I think. I agree. Because, I mean, those other games, they could drop an at Michigan State or an at Northwestern, but, those teams aren't great. They should win those. Overall, Illinois has done a pretty decent job under Bielema of not dropping stupid games. So I'll say 8. I'll go over, I guess. Even though I still don't really think they're going to be all that good. But, when people always blow what I say out of proportions now when I'm saying not that good. It's well, if you're saying they're 8 wins, that's good. Yes, it's good. But I'm talking about national hype. I'm talking playoff good. No, that's what I mean. They're going to be good. They're not going to be great.
We got Iowa.
All right. Iowa, they're literally Mr. 8-4. That is literally what Iowa has always been. And they're 7.5 on FanDuel. So, they are the most 8-win team ever. You look at, I know they've had 10-win season. I know they've had 9-win season, but so many years they are 8-4, 8-4, 8-4. 1-0. The Iowa State games always swing. Could go either way.
But will Iowa State be as good without Campbell?
Probably it leans Iowa for sure.
Yeah.
But, Iowa State, though, has won some years that they weren't expected to. But Iowa State probably won't be as good this season. So, most people will probably pick Iowa. 3-0 is very plausible. Then 3 losses.
Yeah.
Very, very, very likely after that. They usually beat Minnesota, Wisconsin, so that could be 5-3, 6-3, 7, 8. I'm going 8.
8, yeah. I think they'll lose that at Illinois game, and it'll be 8-4.
As long as Ferentz is at Iowa, they should go 8-4. You never know, man. He could be falling apart this year, and they go 4-8 somehow. But I'm telling you, every year they find a way with that defense, and their offense does just enough in these mediocre games. They go 8-4. It's not going to be pretty, but Iowa will figure it out. They'll figure it out.
I heard Iowa's offense will take a step forward this year under year 2 under Tim Lester, but
what I think's a shame though? Iowa's defense 5 years ago was so good. That if their offense was even semi something, right, they could have been really, really good. Now I feel like their offense is starting to slowly get better, and their defense has slipped a bit. Is their defense bad? No, their defense is still great, but I'm just saying it's not what it was 5 years ago, though, right? So it's they just can't have it. They can't figure out a way to have an elite defense and then that improved offense. So I'm saying 8 wins.
All right, Nebraska.
Nebraska is 6.5 on FanDuel. I'm sure maybe some services are saying 7.5, but probably 6.5. Still, what do you feel though about Raiola leaving? Still kind of boggles me a little bit.
I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess he thinks he'll have a better chance just going to Oregon. But if I was him, I would have went to Kentucky and developed under that coordinator. But I mean, they got Kenny. But
I mean, I think he really kind of wanted to do what Dante Moore did, I guess, and develop.
So now they got Colandrea in as their starter, it looks like.
Yeah, he's a guy that he's been kind of well documented. Remember the UNLV situation and everything. A lot of people were mad about that. So I don't know how that's going to go. I just still can't believe like Raiola was supposed to be like the savior of Nebraska, and it never worked out. I mean, did he do awful? No, but he wasn't good. And he leaves. And what I think to me is so crazy. There is a world, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but there is a world, a crazy world though, where Nebraska, you keep in mind, the rumors that he was going to go to Penn State didn't happen, obviously, because, they got Campbell, but it's like he was rumored to go there. He can be fired very soon after this. Like, he's not on the hot seat like some of these other coaches like Norvell and Aranda and these, but I mean, he's not safe.
Now, Jeffrey, I could see them starting 5-0 and then finishing 5-7.
Yeah, and they've done that before. Remember that year they started 5-0 and they literally went 5-7. They had to win one game, or they were 5-1, either 5-0 or 5-1, and people were hyping them up. And then they went 5-7. So if that happens, because I mean, to your point, the schedule starts out very, very favorable. Ohio, Bowling Green, North Dakota, Michigan, staying on the road. Maryland. 5-0 is very doable. Then Indiana at Oregon, Washington. Now, granted, they do have Indiana and Washington at home. I mean, if they're 5-0 going into that Indiana game, and especially if it's a night game,
it'll be big noon, Jeffrey. It'll probably be big noon.
Probably big noon, but either or, but especially if it was a night game. That would be massive for Nebraska. The atmosphere would be crazy. It'd be tough for Indiana to navigate. That could be like that Iowa game. That could be like the Penn State game last year for Indiana, where Indiana wins those games, but the crowd, it could be tough. It's definitely not a pushover. If it was at Indiana, I'd be a lot more confident in IU. But still, though, like that'd be huge. But just say they lose to IU, lose to Oregon, lose to Washington, at Illinois on the road. Things are snowballing. Rutgers, like if you're at 5-4, then it's like, yeah, you gotta beat Rutgers, right? Like you gotta win that one. Honestly, dude, I'm thinking under. I hate it for Nebraska. I mean, I've been waiting for Nebraska every single year. Are they gonna break out of the slump of just being mediocre over and over and over? I don't see it this year. I mean, that schedule at the end is kind of bad. It's brutal. So I guess 6 probably. Under.
All right. Should we go IU or should we save IU?
It's up to you.
Let's save it.
All right. Who do we got?
Let's go Maryland, I guess.
All right, good old Maryland. Every team takes over Maryland Stadium. They just the crowd's just not it for Maryland.
According to me, it's at 4.5.
5.5 says on FanDuel. 4.5
on Yahoo Sports. Yeah.
All right, so either way, under 6. I mean, that Virginia Tech game is not a given.
It's going to be more Virginia Tech fans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People take over Maryland. I mean, absolutely, you can attest to that, right? Like Maryland is just not the best when it comes to a home crowd. I mean, they do not pack the fans out. I mean, that 3-game stretch there with Virginia Tech, UCLA, and Nebraska, that is, I mean, they're winnable games. But it's Maryland. I don't know, man. They let a lot of their older guys go. Like Roman Hemby went to Indiana. They let a lot of those seniors and juniors go, and they kept all these freshmen. I mean, like Malik Washington, a lot of Maryland fans so high on Malik Washington, but if you don't have anything around him, what good is it going to do?
Mm-hmm. Malik Washington seems like a guy that'll like transfer to a big time school after this year, and he'll do well, but like not at Maryland.
Not going to help out Loxley.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised he still
this has to be Loxley's last year.
Really surprised he still has a job. I thought he was. Mm-hmm. I mean, that Indiana stomped them last year. I know it was Indiana, but like 7 turnovers in that game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Rutgers and Purdue are winnable. But the funny thing is Maryland usually starts well. And this is true. They usually start like 4-0. Like they can be 4-0 after UCLA and then lose every game. Kind of we're talking about Nebraska. Maryland has had that trend with Loxley where they start well and then they choke. I don't know, man. Wisconsin's possible. I mean, they have winnable games down the stretch, but then the last 2, no. I mean, I'm seeing 5 to maybe 4 or 5. I don't know about 6.
I'm thinking 3 or 4.
Since I've got 5.5 on FanDuel, I'll go under.
I'll go under.
Yeah.
Not
right. Seeing it.
Minnesota, are they on?
Minnesota.
PJ Fleck.
6.5. I mean, that's very predictable over under there from FanDuel. I mean, you've got PJ Fleck, the used car salesman. And I mean, like that, it really almost, that's not even derogatory. I mean, that like it is an apt description for Fleck. I mean, he takes something that is just, it's kind of semi-garbage and he can really sell it. I mean, he can make it seem better than it is. I mean, that's the epitome of Minnesota. And I respect people that think he's a great coach. I don't think he's bad. I mean, it is a tough place to recruit. I get that. And but Minnesota historically though has been successful before, a long time ago. But it's not like this is some dead-ridden program like Indiana was. Minnesota has had success. They've had a history a long time ago. But Fleck, it's not like he's the head coach of the worst program ever. And what has he done there? Good. He's had a couple really good years. I mean, the year they beat Auburn and all that, in the bowl game, that was huge. But it's like a lot of it's just been kind of average. There's a lot of 6-6, 7-5. I mean, they're the lesser Iowa. They're literally the lesser Iowa. I mean, that's what they've been for the last ever at this point with Fleck. I mean, Ferentz has always been better than them. Iowa's always a game or 2 ahead of them in standing. That's just pretty much the way it is every year. I mean, looking at this schedule, the Mississippi State game is huge. I mean, you win that one, their chances of making a bowl go up. But then look at these games that you've got at Washington, you've got Michigan, Iowa, at Indiana, at Penn State. That could be right there, 5 losses. Easy. I mean, do they win any of them? I mean, Iowa at home, but Iowa usually beats them. At Penn
State,
I
have 5.5 here.
5.5. 6.5, yeah. I mean, Purdue, if they win the first 3, beat Purdue, that's 4. UCLA is a swing if we're assuming they're going to be better. Northwestern, maybe 5. I mean, Fleck usually has them going 6-6.
They usually beat Wisconsin.
But it isn't Camp Randall. But yeah, they do.
So I think it comes down to that Wisconsin. I think it comes down to that Wisconsin game if they make a bowl or not.
I'm going to say under for 6.5. I'll say 6-6 for now.
6-6 for the Gophers. Rowing the boat. They're going to row the boat to another bowl.
And they'll play some MAC team and win. And they went 7-6.
All right, let's look at Washington.
Good old Washington. 7.5 on FanDuel. Don't know if Yahoo has 6.5 or 7.5. Apple Cup to start.
7.5.
Probably 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. That's a tough 2-game stretch there. Split that maybe. You at USC, Iowa at home. That's a split.
Yeah, split.
Purdue win. Nebraska's a swing. Again, if Nebraska sucks, they should win. But still at Nebraska. I mean, I feel like you still got to put some weight on it being at Nebraska, even though it's Nebraska. I mean, It's not an easy place to play, but like maybe by that point in the season, Nebraska's already given up. I don't know. It's kind of hard to know. Penn State at home. That's a huge game.
That's a swing. That's a swing.
That's a huge game right there. I mean, both Iowa and Penn State at home are huge. If you win both of those, they could have a great season. Michigan State win. Indiana. That's what I'm saying. Indiana, man.
It's a tougher year for IU. Tougher schedule.
Got at Washington, at Nebraska, and at Michigan. Yeah, like this is. I mean, think about it. The road in the Big Ten when you're playing these teams, right? You're not talking about at Michigan State, at Washington, at Nebraska, at Michigan. Those are massive environments. We even saw what did Indiana struggle with last year? At Penn State, at Iowa. When they were at home, they were good. When they were on the road, almost lost to Iowa, almost lost to Penn State. I mean, Indiana could lose to Washington or Michigan on the road. So Washington has a shot there. I mean, if Washington can beat Iowa, Penn State, and Indiana all at home, that will be huge. That means that they could even have an outside playoff chance. Now, are they going to do that? I don't think so. They're probably going to drop at least one. I mean, you saw when Ohio State went there. They lost. And remember that year that Michigan went out there, they won. But it's like that kind of like barely fringe top 25 team they can beat at home. But if they're playing a top 10 team, they can't. It's not enough. And then out at Oregon's very tough. I'm around 7 to 8. I think 8. I probably
I'll go over. I'll go over 7.5.
I think 8. 9's possible. It is possible. The key though is how locked in is Damon Williams after the whole debacle with him transferring crap and he stayed. If he's locked in, I mean, he is a good player. I mean, he was good last year, but is their defense going to be better? You know, their defense kind of sucked. We'll see. I'll say 8.
All right, Michigan State.
Got a new coach, Jonathan Smith. Are you shocked by that? I know, and we're doing over on it, but are you shocked that failed as miserably as it did?
Yeah.
As good as he was at Oregon State, I thought it would be better.
So what's the line? The line for me is 3.5 for Michigan State.
4.5 on FanDuel. FanDuel a little bit more positive than Yahoo on a few of these. I mean, Toledo's not a given. Now, Granite Candle gone, which still insane. He left Toledo for UConn. I mean, okay. I mean, that should be a win. But Notre Dame L. Nebraska at home. I don't know about Nebraska. I mean, that's a winnable game for Michigan State, but it's a winnable game for Nebraska. I mean, Nebraska's better. We got Caden coming in with a $5 super chat. He's like, missed the super chat. Sorry about that, Caden. He says, Kobe in his prime was better than LeBron. Heck, prime Michael Jordan was school LeBron, and LeBron would whine about losing to either one. I mean, I think Kobe and Michael Jordan have a great case. Michael Jordan, to me, is the best player of all time, and Kobe has a good case. But LeBron is a good player, but different era, different type of player. But I do appreciate it.
Jeffrey, guess who is on this Michigan State roster? I'm not saying he's going to start, but guess what quarterback is on Michigan State?
It's not that dude. It's not that dude that was at Marshall, was it?
Yes,
Is it Cam Fancher?
Cam Fancher's on the Michigan State roster.
The only reason I knew is because, like, I remember back in the day, his favorite quarterback. For some Cam Fancher. I can't even believe I remember Cam Fancher. I don't know. When you laughed, I was like, let me think about it's Cam Fancher. That dude's still hanging around, man. How many?
He's still hanging around,
man. Yeah, he ain't starting, man. Now I will say, that dude that was at Oregon State that transferred Michigan State was Smith, Childs or whatever. He didn't work out.
He's now at Northwestern and going to start for Northwestern this year.
I'm not saying he's going to be bad for them or not, but he did not work out. He threw way too many picks. I mean, he had potential, but he threw way too many interceptions. But man, that is hilarious on Cam Fancher. Dude, if he led them to a victory over a big team, man, it just that would be insane.
Now, Jeffrey, I don't know any of the other quarterbacks, so let's see. I don't know.
Hey, man, he's got a chance to start then, man.
Yeah. I want to look at depth chart.
That is hilarious.
He's current. They said he's probably going to be the backup. I don't know who this guy is. Mihailovic started, but they said he's currently the projected to be the backup.
Michigan State QB depth.
According to our lads.
Ooh, yeah, man. It could be Cam Fancher's day, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
That is a tough name to pronounce.
Mihailovic, I think.
Yeah, Alessio Mihailovic, something like that. Yeah, I mean, if he's the starter for Michigan State, I'm sure I'll watch a game where they say it, and because that's usually how I have to hear somebody else pronounce it to be able to get it. But yeah, I mean, he could be a starter. I don't know, but Cam Fancher definitely got the experience. That's crazy. I'm telling you, man, that is hilarious right there. Like, that's just the most random place for him to be, dude. I don't know. Man. I'm not seeing a lot of wins.
I'm seeing under. Maybe they win that Northwestern game. Fitz gets back at Northwestern, but
I'll say 4-8.
I can't say more than 3. I can't see more than 3.
3-9, 4-8, regardless, it's under on a FanDuel. So I'll say under. I mean, I think Fitzgerald can get him some wins eventually, but it's going to take a bit. It's not going to be now.
Rutgers
is 4.5 on FanDuel. Dude, all I know is that Shiano's done good there because they were really bad under Chris Ash, like really bad. I mean, the year they played Indiana that didn't even make a bowl game, and Indiana literally allowed them to throw for 1 yard. I'm like, okay. So that year, though, that Rutgers had the easy schedule, and some people were predicting 9-3, and they went like 6-6. That kind of was the death knell for Shiano, though.
Yeah.
And
so they got Lonergan starting this year.
I'm still kind of blown away, though, that other dude that was just at what was
Kaliak Manis.
He got drafted, right?
Yeah, in the last round.
I remember I was watching for some reason. I missed most of the rounds, but I was watching round 7. I turned the TV on. I'm still on. I was watching round 7. And the first guy that gets drafted is that guy. And I'm just like, what? How? No offense to Callie Manis, but I remember when he was at Minnesota. Awful. And, I mean, they said that he was better at Rutgers, like that he put some good film out there and all that type of stuff. He improved. I don't know. I mean, I was just that was just random to me. I thought it was very shocking that he got drafted. But Lonergan, the ex Bama transfer,
Bama and ex BC, so he's going to go. So he's going back to BC.
I don't know, man. I mean, he was highly rated, but I can't say. I have no idea how that's going to go. I mean, they can beat UMass and Howard. It's 2. Boston College, his ex team. I'm not seeing a lot of wins here, man.
I'll say they beat Michigan State,
Maryland,
and you could say Maryland too. So that could be over.
Michigan State, Northwestern, and Maryland.
I think that's their path. They just have to beat all the other bottom feeder teams. Maybe Nebraska.
And they go over. Oh, no. Sports Talk with Austin with another one of his predictions
that
here.
would be on brand with USC.
Yeah, the Florida 8-4 that almost came true. Now we've got a Rutgers 7-5 with an upset over USC.
I think 6-6 is the best they can do.
I'm telling you right now, dude. If they went 7-5 and upset of USC, though, man, Lincoln Riley, that'd be bad. I'll say. I guess I'll say over. I'll give him 5. I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Being nice to Shiano, we'll see.
All right, who else have we not hit?
Mm.
Besides the big teams, we haven't hit UCLA or Wisconsin.
Yeah, we have not done those two, or Northwestern,
or we'll do Northwestern with Aiden Childs at quarterback.
5.5 is what FanDuel says.
Mm-hmm.
South Dakota State could be tricky. They're typically good.
5.5, yeah.
Colorado.
They should be Colorado, but
dude, I mean, if Colorado wins that game, the hype will be back out of nowhere. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be back. Indiana's a loss. Penn State's a loss. Ball State's a win. 3-0 is pause. 3-0 that out of those games. South Dakota State, Colorado, and Ball State. They could win all those. But then it gets ugly.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking under. This is a tough schedule.
I'll say under. Not seeing it. Mm-hmm. Everybody's talking about how good their offense is going to be, but that's a tough schedule.
I don't know if I trust Childs.
He's turnover prone. I mean, unless they can get the turnovers out of him, I don't know. He's very turnover prone.
Mm-hmm. All right, now we'll go SC. Or no, we never did Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin is 6.5 according to FanDuel. I don't know about that. That's a little high, man.
Well, look at the schedule. Easy schedule.
Okay, so they kind of got that Rutgers schedule like that one year. Okay, because I mean Michigan State, UCLA, Rutgers, Maryland, Purdue. Yeah, that's quarterback though. Who's the quarterback?
Billy Edwards.
Billy Edwards. Man, I don't know though, man. I mean, he wasn't that good.
He wasn't that good.
They haven't had a good quarterback in a long time, man. I just keep thinking of Alex Hornibrook. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I think of Wisconsin, I'm like Alex Hornibrook.
Jack Cohn, Graham Mertz.
Rose Bowl, man. Dude, they were good back then. He was. They have fallen hard from those days, man. I mean, it is a win. It is a very, very favorable schedule, but I don't know. How many did they win last year? They went 4 or 5.
I believe it was 4.
4-8. I'm still kind of feeling under, dude. I mean, 6.5 with FanDuel. You think they can go 7-5? I mean, winnable. It's win. I mean, like Rutgers, Maryland, Purdue, Minnesota could all be wins, but can they win them all?
Oh, this is definitely a win. I'll give them 3. Even Rutgers, I don't know though. They should be Maryland, Purdue. Oh, we never did Purdue either.
They're trash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Should we say 6-6?
I'm kind of feeling 6-6. I could maybe see 7, but they'd have to beat Rutgers for sure. And I don't
know if they can beat Rutgers and Minnesota both.
I mean, it's possible. It is possible, but Billy Edwards has never been the starting quarterback on a good team, though. And I don't think Wisconsin's that good, man. I mean, they really don't have a good roster. They haven't had a good roster in years. They've been so behind in the NIL front. All right, Purdue, man. I know
Wake Forest Purdue is going to be that is a
3.5 is what FanDuel says for Purdue. That Wake Forest game is huge.
That's such a dog show.
If you want to win 4 games, you got to beat Wake.
That Wake, those fans that are going to that game, man, it's like, I mean, I guess it's only week 2, but that's a sad show. Those are 2 sad programs.
Dude, Purdue is falling after Jeff Brom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, they have fallen. I'm thinking under, dude.
The Maryland game could be their one Big Ten win, but
yeah, because I mean the rest of them are not easy.
No,
I mean their second most winnable one's probably Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean they've got Illinois, UCLA on the road, Washington at Penn State, at Iowa, Indiana. I mean that's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say under.
Under. All right, let's go.
Think they give him a year 3? Mariota?
Yeah, I mean,
he goes 3-9 or 2-10 again. Like, I mean, it's pretty bad. If they go 2-10, will his record be like 4-20?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know, man. He might be done.
All right, let's do SC. Will Lincoln Riley make the playoff?
8.5 for the Trojans.
8.5, yeah.
1.
I feel like they need to make the playoff though for Riley. Maybe 9-3 he could be safe.
3-0, 4-0. Ooh.
This stretch.
That stretch right there. Oregon, Washington, at Penn State.
That's going to be the whiteout game, too. It's going to be the night whiteout game.
Then at Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio. No. I don't see it, dude. They're not making the playoffs. Mm-hmm. If they make the playoffs with that schedule, I'll be shocked.
Can they make it in at 9-3?
Probably not. Yeah, Alabama didn't get in at 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
It still looks wrong not seeing Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
I don't know, dude. I'm feeling 8-4. I really am feeling 8-4, man. I mean, 8.5. I mean, I see why, dude. I mean, Oregon, Washington, Penn State, Ohio State, and Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many games are they going to win? Indiana, probably not. Ohio State, probably not. Penn State, probably not. Oregon, probably not. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that's not taking into account at Rutgers before the Oregon game. I mean, kind of see maybe why Austin feels that way, right? A little sleeper game before the big rivalry. I don't know, man. That's tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 8-4.
We're going 8-4. Okay.
Sorry, Lincoln. I don't know, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be tough.
Ohio State,
9.5 on FanDuel.
Mm-hmm.
Shocked it's not 10.5. At Texas, at Indiana, Oregon. Those are the 3 big games. What do you think? They win 2 of those, win 1 of those. I don't think they win all 3.
Mm-hmm. I think 10-2.
I'll go 10-2. That's fair. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, Ohio State 9-3. I don't know. 10-2. I'll go 10-2.
How good will Underwood be? Like, can he actually be better?
Michigan
8.5.
8.5. I mean, it's Bryce turnover wood.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Oklahoma game is big for Whittingham to get off to a good start.
The Oklahoma game, they got to win that to go over. Got to win that. Because the rest of the way, you got Ohio State, you've got Oregon on the road. Those are L's, most likely. Indiana, again, I mean, I will say it, Indiana, it's at home. Indiana's going to be a lot tougher for them to win in the big house. If it was at Indiana, I'd be a lot more confident. But Penn State as well, they have to beat Oklahoma. If they are going to go over, they got to beat Oklahoma. Because there's a lot of tough games. I'm almost seeing 8-4. Maybe 9-3, but
all right, 8-4.
I'm seeing 8-4 because Ohio State, Oregon, Indiana could all be losses, and then maybe they drop an 0-1. So
Penn State, pretty easy schedule for year one for Matt Campbell.
8.5 on FanDuel, so that is very obtainable. Marshall, Temple, Buffalo, Wisconsin, Northwestern is 5-0. Could be 2 L's. I mean, USC's at home though. Purdue 6 wins. I don't know though. At Washington, if they beat USC, they're good.
Yeah.
If they beat USC, they're going over. I think 9-3.
Okay.
I'll say over.
And then we have Oregon and IU, I believe.
Did we do UCLA?
Oh, UCLA.
Forgot about them.
Fighting Nico's.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Nico kind of semi-revitalized his career. I mean, he didn't do bad. I mean, he was a bright spot for them. At Cal is a big game. To start out. You win that one, you get confidence, and then you can start 4-0. But they could drop the Cal game. I mean, first game, new coach, but I mean, 4-0 is very, very, very possible. That's a favorable schedule in the middle there, though. Oregon's tough. That's L. But then Wisconsin, Michigan State, Nevada, Minnesota, Illinois, those are all winnable. I think over.
Over, okay.
I think they could go 7-5.
Yeah, they should.
The over-under is only 6.5. I mean, I think they go 7-5 for sure.
7-5.
Maybe 8-4.
Oregon is 10.5.
10.5 or 9.5.
10.5
on FanDuel.
10.5.
1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. Ohio State's very, very likely an L, but they have won at Ohio State before, right? Yeah. Did.
And then they lost to Stanford.
That's football for you. I mean, Ohio State on the road is most likely an L, but they have won there before. And then Michigan at home. Washington's at home.
I think over.
You think 11-1?
Yeah.
It's very tough for me to go over on a 10.5, but they would be the team to do it probably. So I slightly, I guess, agree with that.
IU is 10.5.
Indiana, gosh, who would have thought we'd be seeing a 10.5? I'm still just like, oh my gosh, 10.5 over on for Indiana. Indiana, not Ohio State, Indiana. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, you start out, obviously the first games are just 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. What concerns me with this schedule, though, is those 3 road games. Whether Ohio State's a win or a loss is not necessarily a big deal. It would be great to beat them 2 times in a row. But if you lose, is it the end of the world? No. You win, it's massive. But that game's not going to determine whether they make the playoffs or not. Those 3 road
games. I'm just worried about Hoover's turnovers.
USC at home should be a win. Should be a win. But at Nebraska, at Michigan, at Washington, you have to win 2. Because if Indiana goes 10-2 with this schedule, they're in. Just to make the playoffs. Just to get in. That's why I'm saying the Ohio State game. Now if they drop 2 of those road games, then you got to beat Ohio State. But I'm just saying the Ohio State game is not necessary for them to make the playoffs. It's not necessary for them to even win the Big Ten. championship game because they can still get there with the loss, possibly. Those road games, though, Indiana did not have as tough of road games last year. At Penn State and at Iowa were the toughest, and they almost lost them. I mean, these three, well, depending on Nebraska, I'm giving credit to their home crowd, and it's Nebraska. Like it's a good stadium and all that. But at Michigan and at Washington are tough, especially depending on how good Washington is. That's not an easy environment. I'm leaning 10-2, so that would be under.
I was going to say, I was just going to trust Signetti, but
I mean, I hate to say that because think about it. First year that they went 11-1, I said they were going to go like 7-5, and they went 11-1. Last year, I said they were going to go 9-3, and they went 12-0. So it's like I hate this time to go over and then they go under. Last 2 years, I've gone under and they went over. I don't know. It's tough, man.
Mm-hmm. I mean, USC we were going to agree to the September game, but then USC learned about the top 12 rule and they got rid of it.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
I get.
I'm going over for Signetti.
I'm not making an official prediction yet. I can change my mind, but for now, you know what? I'll just say under, I guess. Because if they go over, I'll be happy again. So I don't want to say over this time and they go under. So I'll just say 10-2.
Austin 9-3.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate the optimism on Indiana. I just hope they go over. Regardless, it don't matter to me. I hope they go over, but we'll definitely see on when the season comes. I might make a prediction video and have them go 11-1 because I will do a prediction video for Indiana for sure for the season and probably Alabama for sure. I don't know on the rest, but man, I want to say over, man. Just under, I guess. I don't know, man. It's so 50-50. I hope they go over for sure. It's just that's tough. Did you want to talk about the Steve Dace stuff?
Steve Dace's predictions. First prediction of 25 predictions he has on here.
Okay, that's very interesting.
We will have at least one 9-3 team selected to make the college football playoff as an at-large.
That's bold. Do you agree or not?
I do it because of the SEC 9-game conference schedule. I do think we'll have one. At least. I do agree with that one. Just because of that change in the SEC schedule.
That's fair, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, though. I mean, Alabama 2 years ago didn't get in. Mm-hmm. I'm 50-50 on that one. I would almost still lean no, but we'll see. It is possible, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Other than Notre Dame, there will be no other undefeated teams heading into the playoff.
Guess you forgot Indiana exists.
This season, yeah.
Just kidding. I mean, are we sure Notre Dame goes undefeated?
I mean, that's just what he said.
No, I know. I mean, it's fair for that. I'm just like, do we agree or not? Kind of like when we did those hot take ones. So I'm trying to do we agree with this prediction or not?
Do you think there'll be any other? Do you think there'll be undefeated power conference team? I mean, I think Texas Tech maybe, but
I'll say I disagree.
Okay. Let's see, 3.
I like the prediction so far, though. Very good. I mean, they're very, 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 very good, but it's kind of more hot take. It feel like predictions that are hot takes, kind of.
Next playoff will be 2014. Next year's.
I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
I hope not, man.
Mm-hmm.
He might be right though. I mean, this is one where he could absolutely be right, and I probably would lean that way too, maybe. But I hope not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping with every fiber of my being that does not happen.
There'll be no repeat Power 4 champions this year.
Duke's not happening. And I'm guessing he's saying Texas for the SEC instead of Georgia, right?
Yes, he does.
I mean, obviously Indiana might not win it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing he's going BYU instead of Tech.
Yes, he did go BYU instead.
That could happen. I don't know, though. I mean, the Sorsby thing, if Sorsby had that happened, I think Tech would have been the favorite for sure. So I would have probably said disagree, but he could be right. I still don't trust Texas, though. Like, it could be Georgia again. So I guess I will lean that I agree with him, but he could be wrong. Absolutely. Like, that's a good take, though. But, I mean, out of all the teams, though, I would think Georgia's still the most likeliest.
His fifth and sixth ones are Miami and BYU will win their conference championship. And then his next one is Notre Dame will not win the national championship, which I disagree with.
I probably agree with that. I mean, they could win. But.
His next one is Ryan Day will take over the Chiefs when Andy Reid retires after the season.
Do you agree with that?
I mean, I think Day could go to the NFL. I'm not sure if it's the Chiefs, though.
I mean, I don't know whether he's got aspirations for that or not, but I don't. That seems possible.
And the second part of that prediction is Kalen DeBoer will take over for Ryan Day.
Boo! Don't agree. Done. Don't agree. Could be right, but don't agree.
Alabama will replace him with Pete Golden. That's the next one.
Still don't agree.
It's getting wacky. He gets wacky with some of his predictions.
I disagree.
Florida State. Next one. Florida State will fire Mike Norvell.
Will.
Yeah.
Okay. If you said won't fire, I was will fire. Yeah, I think he will get fired.
This is the good part. He will be replaced with PJ Fleck.
No. Absolutely not.
PJ Fleck to Florida State, according to Steve
Absolutely not. That's not happening.
Bill Belichick will step aside and retire after another bad year at Carolina.
I probably agree. I probably agree with that. That actually is very possible. I'm not high on North Carolina at all.
Nebraska will lose 4 games for the 23rd consecutive season.
I agree.
After only doing that once between 1969 and 2001.
I agree 100% on that. That's probably the one I agree with the most.
Next one is Wisconsin will fire Luke Fickell and replace him with New Mexico's coach, Jason Eck, who played
very
for Wisconsin.
Possible. I could see that.
And the Big Ten will win the national championship for the 4th consecutive season with the 4th different team.
Oregon.
He has Oregon, yeah.
It's possible. I could see that, maybe. I mean, I think that's probably more likely than Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame's possible, yes, but Oregon could. I still don't think – I probably wouldn't pick Oregon either, but that is very possible.
No legislation to slave college football will pass in government.
Do you agree with that?
Probably agree. Oklahoma State and Virginia Tech will both improve their win totals by at least 5 games with new coaches.
Oklahoma State probably for sure. Virginia Tech, how many did they win last year? Because I can't remember how many they won. Whether I agree with that.
3-9, Virginia Tech.
Yeah. I could remember if they were 4-8, I would be like, 3-9. Yeah, 5. They can do that. 8-4 is very, very attainable. Jackson says, I disagree with the prediction of DeBoer leaving for Ohio State. I'm definitely considering seeing if he would go on Alabama Boys College football to discuss his stay. I would love that, Jackson. That would be amazing. I would love to have that interview for sure. But I do agree 1,000% that he is not going to Ohio State. If he does, I'll be like, hey, I was wrong, but I don't see it. I do not see it. But do appreciate the super chat, Jackson. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, I'm with you on that one.
This is Deion's last year at Colorado.
Yeah. I agree. I honestly, a lot of his takes I agree with. I've disagreed with about half of them, but I've agreed with more than I thought I would.
In Heisman in alphabetical order finalists: Arch Manning, Darius Mensah, Dante Moore, and Jeremiah Smith.
I don't know.
I mean, it could happen.
Could happen. Maybe. I would like Hoover to be in there.
And he has Arch winning it.
What do you think? You agree with that? I don't know, man. I don't know.
I know.
Yeah. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, again, it could be wrong. I mean, a lot with predictions like this, you never know. I mean, I'm shocked CJ Carr's not in there. I mean, Hoover again. I mean, the fact that Curtis Rourke was a Heisman, wasn't a finalist, but he was in the listing. He was 9th in the voting, and he had a torn ACL the last half of the season. Pretty impressive. And then partially torn ACL, and then Mendoza obviously won it. Hoover's got a chance. He's got a really good chance. I know the turnovers, but they thought Mendoza was very turnover prone at Cal too. So,
all right, this is the non-conference games: Texas over Ohio State, Oklahoma over Michigan, LSU over Clemson, A&M over Arizona State, and Kansas over Missouri.
Oh, let's go through those again. First one, Texas over Ohio State. Did we agree on that? Did we say Texas or not?
I said Ohio State, but
I don't know, man. I just still don't really trust Texas. That's the problem. Yeah. I mean, they haven't proven they can win a game like that yet. The next one, Oklahoma over Michigan.
Probably. Just because of Underwood, you can't trust them.
Kansas over Missouri is interesting. I don't know. That's tough too. What was the rest?
A&M over Arizona State and LSU over Clemson.
Yeah. 2 of those are for sure. I mean, LSU, I would be shocked if Clemson beat LSU. This ain't 3 years ago. This ain't even 2 years ago. Clemson's not very good. I hate it for Dabo.
Real, I just think that Georgia's just owned Texas, so I just can't trust Texas to win.
I think Georgia. I think it was Austin. He said earlier that. What did he say? I think he said Texas Tech was most likely to repeat. I'm trying to find his comment. Yeah, here it is. Texas Tech has the best chance to repeat. I think it's Georgia. Texas Tech is what he said, but I think it's Georgia. I think Georgia is the most likely to repeat, to be honest. I mean, Tech's possible, yeah, but Georgia for sure can repeat. I don't want to see that, but they could.
Louisville, Iowa, and Utah will start in the top 25, but won't finish there.
Iowa and Utah.
I don't know about Iowa. I still think Iowa will get there.
They go 8-4, and they're like 23rd every year. So,
yeah, I think they'll still sneak in.
I'll probably disagree.
Yeah,
like they're always like 23rd, 24th. Like that's always where they're at.
All right, Florida, Clemson, and Navy won't start in the top 25, but will finish there.
Disagree. Definitely disagree. I don't think Clemson's going to be good. I mean, I want them to be good again. I know some people don't like Dabo and stuff, but I mean, I respect the guy for standing up for what he believes in with the portal and everything. I respect that. It's just he's not winning because of it. I don't know. I think
they could finish ranked, but not in the playoff.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think all 3 will. I'll say that for sure. I hope Clemson finishes ranked, but we'll see.
The following first-year coaches will lead their teams to bowls: Matt Campbell at Penn State.
Agree.
Bob Chesney at UCLA.
Agree.
James Franklin at Tech.
Agree.
Pete Golding at Ole Miss.
Definitely agree.
Goalish at Auburn.
Did we say 5 and 7 for Auburn?
I think we said 6 and 6, but
Sure.
Will Hall at Tulane, probably.
Sure.
John Hauser at Ohio. I don't know.
I don't know.
Charles Huff at Memphis. Yeah.
Probably.
Mike
And
Jacobs.
he was okay at was he at Marshall?
Yeah.
He was at Marshall.
And Southern Miss.
It's Memphis. I probably won 7.
All right. Mike Jacobs at Toledo.
Maybe.
Lane Kiffin, LSU.
Yeah.
Colin Klein at Kansas State.
Probably.
Tosh Lupoy at Cal.
Yeah, JKS is pretty good.
Yeah. Eric Morse, Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Billy Napier at James Madison.
Yeah.
Morgan Scally at Utah.
Probably.
John Sumrall at Florida.
The Florida and Auburn ones are the ones
Yeah.
The rest of them, I mean, I don't know about like the Ohio one. I don't know. But the rest of them, yeah, I agree. But I don't know about Florida and Auburn. Those are iffy to me.
And then Whittingham at Michigan.
Yeah. I agree with most of those. I mean, he could be right on all of them. But the two I think most likely not to would be Auburn and Florida.
These teams will win at least 2 fewer than they did last year. Cincinnati, Connecticut, Illinois, Iowa State, South Florida, North Texas, A&M, Tulane, Vanderbilt.
No Indiana?
We'll lose 2 fewer than last year.
Oh, lose 2 fewer. My bad. I was thinking lose 2 more. Sorry, that was my bad. I was thinking reverse on that. Lose.
We'll win 2 fewer. Sorry, win 2 fewer.
Oh, win 2 fewer. So I was still correct thinking Indiana. I thought he would have had Indiana for that.
Well, he's a Cignetti fan.
Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. That's good. But I mean, even I would have probably, Indiana's a popular pick for that. What was that list again? Because I was thinking
Cincinnati.
Indiana. Sure.
Connecticut.
Sure.
Illinois.
Probably.
Iowa State.
Yeah.
South Florida.
Yeah.
North Texas.
Yeah.
A&M. Remember, they were 11-1, so
yeah,
we'll go 9-3.
Yeah.
Tulane.
Yeah.
And Vanderbilt.
Yeah, that's fair. A&M could go 10-2, maybe. I think we said 9-3, but they could go 10-2. Rest of them are pretty cut and dry, I think. Yeah.
These games will win at least 2 more than they did last year.
Definitely not Indiana.
Air Force. Clemson.
Maybe 8-4.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah.
Florida.
Sure.
Liberty. Penn State.
Yes.
South Carolina.
Probably.
Virginia Tech.
Absolutely.
And UCLA.
Yeah, that's fair.
And here, I'll share a screen for his top 25.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a top 25. I've done that before the season where I've done a top 25, but I don't know. I might if I can carve some time. But it is interesting. I like these picks. I mean, he's done pretty good on a lot of these. I mean, I don't agree with all of them, but I mean, it's very, very creative. Predicting the final top 25. Indiana at 8. Alabama 14.
So he has the top 11 getting into the playoff.
Do you agree with Ole Miss over LSU?
I don't trust Levitt. I trust Trinidad more than I trust Levitt.
Out of all the teams in the top 25, who's the one that you disagree with the most?
Mm,
I'm looking at two really big programs.
I'm looking at Tennessee. And maybe Clemson.
I'm seeing Florida and Clemson.
Florida, okay.
Tennessee, I could see as well. Those three just seem very like, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I mean Navy and Boise State and stuff like that. I mean they might
Mm-hmm.
not finish ranked, but the Florida, Tennessee, and Clemson ones, man, I just don't know on Clemson, man. Did people see how bad they were last year?
Well, he thinks that they'll be more like together, like it'll be like less egos, but
We'll see. I hope they're better,
mm-hmm.
but they were not good.
Mm-hmm. This is the first round of the playoff. He has Navy at Miami, Oklahoma, Indiana, LSU at Ohio State, Ole Miss at BYU.
Navy's getting destroyed. Indiana's got a good shot to win.
Mm-hmm. And then it's Miami, Oregon, Indiana, Georgia, Ohio State, Texas, Ole Miss, Notre Dame.
Dude, Indiana, Georgia's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That is brutal. That's the toughest game there.
Mm-hmm. And then it's Oregon, Georgia, Ohio State, Notre Dame.
He's going to have Georgia, Notre Dame, right?
And then he has Oregon over Notre Dame.
Oregon, Notre Dame. Oregon defeats Notre Dame?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure you would pick Notre Dame to beat Oregon.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's just hard for me to say no SEC. I mean, I know there was no SEC last year, but it's like there'd be no SEC again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is tough. And then I just don't know, man, on Notre Dame. I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to be good, but Carr's got to improve a lot.
But Jaden Daniels improved that second year under Denbrock a lot. So I'm thinking that CJ will take that jump.
He absolutely could. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see he had 2 stars at running back too. I mean,
and the receivers are better with the Ohio State transfers. I think the receiving will, and Greathouse being healthy. Remember, Greathouse was hurt last year. So
true too. Schedule's easy. So it's like, you're not going to get beat up, but you just can't lose. So we'll see. It's definitely possible that they could be there, but I mean, it's just so tough. It's so tough at this stage. I mean, like, it gets clearer when the season goes long and you start like, hey, this is the team. But like right now, it's like any of those top 8 could be there. Ohio State could be in the Natty. Georgia could be in the Natty. Indiana could be in the Natty. Notre Dame, Oregon, all these teams could be in the Natty. Miami. I mean, it's, you know what I mean? Like it's tough. It really is tough to predict. So just Oregon, Notre Dame. I mean, yeah, it's very feasible, but I mean, that would be less shocking than Miami, Indiana. Obviously, because Indiana being there, it was Indiana. And even Miami going from barely making it to 10. That was crazier, but Oregon, Notre Dame still is a little odd. It's a bit odd. I mean, Notre Dame's been in the playoffs a lot, but like Notre Dame was a legit. I mean, they made the championship game, played Ohio State, but like if Notre Dame's playing Oregon, then they would have a legitimate chance to win the Natty, and they haven't won in 35
like even this year. Like I think Ohio State's not as, they still don't have a great offensive line so I'm thinking Ohio State would be beatable. I'm thinking Notre Dame could beat anyone this year, but they have to put in a good performance.
Yeah, I mean, Notre Dame could have beat almost everyone last year, but I mean, the first 2 games, they absolutely should have beat Texas A&M.
Yeah.
There is just no reason they should have lost that game. I mean, that their defense sucked, and Buckner. The hold, man, the extra point, that hurts, man. I still I mean, it's crazy, man. Like I'm not a Notre Dame fan. Everybody says that. I defend Notre Dame for you. You know what I mean? It's like you're a Notre Dame fan. It's kind of like, you know, like we're trying to nice to each other's team, you know, like the way that you guys are with Indiana and Alabama, you know, not too brutal. It's like I especially last year with the whole situation. I was rooting for Notre Dame to make the playoffs for you so freaking bad. I was rooting so hard. So it's like, but I mean, I've seen so many heartbreaks for Notre Dame, man. That game with A&M, the Ohio State game, I still just years ago, just ridiculous.
We've been through a lot, man. We've been through a lot.
Yeah, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just crazy, man.
The freaking pass interference against Florida State, that was probably the worst.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's wild, man. Yeah. Be interesting. I don't know about Oregon Notre Dame, but it could happen. But I like his predictions overall. I probably agree with 60% of them that they could absolutely happen. The other 40%, but I mean that's what predictions are about. I mean, I try to make some predictions and hot takes, but it's really hard. You know, I mean, because you just don't know. Some of your stuff could age bad, man. Like I remember the year Florida State had with Norvell when they were really crappy. They went like 4-8 or 2-10. My bad, the 2-10 year. I had them winning like 7 or 8 games. And that was seen as average. Like everybody was picking that. But it's like you make predictions and then they just age like milk. You know what I mean? Like I make so many terrible predictions. Now I still, and I will say it again, I was absolutely correct on Mendoza. Everyone thought I was crazy having Mendoza so high. And I had Mendoza as my 4th best quarterback last year in the preseason, and he wasn't in anybody's top 10. So I was right on Mendoza. But man, I've had so many bad predictions. It's crazy. That Florida State one was terrible. I mean, obviously, I didn't have Duke winning the ACC. I mean, it's like you can't get them all right, you know. But that's what makes college football fun. It's what makes it fun talking about it because you don't know what's going to happen. If it was predictable, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody, some people are legitimately mad. Like it's funny because and some of them are reasonable takes, but like people are upset. Like Indiana winning, it's like, oh, that shouldn't have happened. It's like it was out of the left field. I mean, if every year it was the same 4 to 5 teams winning every single year, it would get boring, right? Like everybody's excluded. No one has a shot. Indiana proved that it can be done. So I mean, I think it's great for college football that a team like Indiana got it done.
It makes it fun. It makes it every team can think they can have a chance to win.
Yeah, the Baylors of the world. You know, if we get the right coach, if we get some NIL, like we're good, we got a shot. You know, it's like that's what Signetti in Indiana feels like to me, is that it gives every program belief that with the right coach, even after decades and decades of failure. I mean, Indiana hadn't won, 10 games in a season ever before last year. They'd never done it. They've only won
even 3 Kentucky. Yes, even Kentucky.
You know what I mean? Like Indiana never won 10 games, only won 3 bowl games in their history. They won the Rose Bowl for the first time, beat Alabama, won an Natty. I mean, all this stuff is crazy. I mean, it can be done. I mean, you look at Indiana's all-time winning percentage, it's like 42%. And yet they've got a Natty. I mean, the next worst program to win a Natty ain't even close to as bad as Indiana in modern times. You know, like it's wild.
All right.
Got anything else to discuss, or we good?
I think
got
we're good.
LeBron out of the way. Big 10 over-unders. Steve Day's predictions were very fun. So, and do appreciate everybody for being here. Had a great crowd tonight. We had Caden. Appreciate the super chats, Caden. We had Walter again. Nice to see you again. Appreciate it. Also had the $1 super chat from Caden. I forgot to mention that one as well. Do appreciate that, Caden. And then Jackson coming in as well. And appreciate everybody else.
We might have to have Trojan Fight on for a friendly debate at some point with me and him.
Oh, that would be funny for sure. Yeah, Trojan Fight.
To come on, Trojan Fight.
Darrell MVP. It was fun talking to him the other night. We've had some great conversations. We had Burks too on Thursday night. It was a lot of fun. We've had great chat tonight. Do appreciate everybody for being here. You can tell college football is getting close. You can tell it's building. You know, you're getting the juice back. Everybody's getting excited about it. I know I'm excited about it. So, and Will's team has a legit chance to maybe win a Natty this year.
IU has another
repeat. You know, or is Alabama going to be the sleeper team like Phil Steele thinks? Is Alabama sneaking up on people? So, very exciting stuff. Can North Carolina not suck? I doubt it. So a lot of great storylines in college football. Can't wait to talk about them throughout the year. But thanks again for doing the stream tonight. Will, it's fun talking about LeBron and everything. And I'm sure we'll be back soon. So definitely appreciate everybody. Hopefully everyone has a great night.